Welcome back, and today we're gonna be talking about My Hero Academia episode 87. So like always, let's just jump into it. So episode 87 opened up with the fate of Eri. Pretty much she's gonna be staying in UA, so I'm happy for that because probably, most likely, whenever she can control her quirk, we can get Togota to, get his quirk back. I'm hoping for that because I love the character Togota. And we also get to see Kota, right? That's the one kid that actually became Deku's first fan, like real hardcore fan, because Deku saved him no matter what. So I'm actually glad we got to see that because, again, if you see my previous videos, you know that I actually love Gentle and I actually love La Brava. And the fact that Gentle, he's definitely going to prison, but we don't know La Brava's fate. I hope that we get that, see what happens to her future, because we see that, she was just a fan of Gentle and kind of, I wouldn't say brainwashed, but she's just a kid. So she was probably brainwashed. But the highlight of this episode was definitely the introduction of Hawks. Oh, I love that hero. He's just like the most coolest hero ever. We got the rankings of all the heroes, pretty much like the top 10. And we see that Endeavor indeed get #1. Now, my only problem with all this is that we see heroes like the Greatest Genius, or whatever the name of that hero is, where he's not active. He plays #3 or something like that. But, how come All Might didn't place #1 again? Just because, if they're voting for people that are, retired or not active right now, even like the Pussycat hero group, that they got 411 without being active at all. I wonder why they didn't vote for All Might. Unless like being retired is a little bit different. That could be the case. I really don't know how the rankings actually are, determined just by people voting, I'm guessing. But the fact that All Might didn't get #1 when other heroes that were not active or, really doing anything got like top 3, like the Genius guy. So it's whatever. I really like this episode, and this is what I like about My Hero Academia. We're definitely going back to the League of Villains. They're making their moves. They're releasing Nomus across the country, and I am excited. Kind of sad because we're wrapping up the season. I think we got, what, like 1 or 2 more episodes at most? I'm going to make sure. But yeah, we're wrapping up the season, and it's when it's starting to get really good. Really good, because we see that Endeavor, I wonder if we're going to get an Endeavor like redemption arc, because, from a couple episodes ago, whenever the heroes were taking their little provisional exam or training with the kids, we see that, Endeavor was talking to All Might, asking for advice. We know he wants to take this role seriously. There needs to be another symbol of hope. And we see Endeavor trying to change. We see that Hawks kind of was trying to, call everybody out, saying that Endeavor really is not #1, that if the rankings were like, really supposed to be like the real way, it probably would have been, him #1 or somebody else #1, but not Endeavor, because his approval rating is definitely not high, right? Because he doesn't do fan service. And we see that he went out of his comfort zone today to do that. Fan service. And the person that his fan liked him because, he's cool, kind of cold, and doesn't do fan service. He's like that hardcore hero. But, when Endeavor approached him, it was kind of funny. We got to see a funny side of Endeavor that we never got to see before. So I'm definitely hyped about seeing this. I want to see what happens to him. What's his future going to be like now that he's the #1 hero officially, right? And, of course, I was always wondering why Hawks is doing all this, right? I never met Hawks before, so why is he trying to get Endeavor to be the #1 hero and get, his approval rating up? I don't know. He's got his goals. He seems like a great person. He's cool. I already love him. I already fell in love with Hawks as a hero, his personality and everything. When he's walking down the street and he's, saving everybody without even flinching, without doing anything. He saved a dog. I mean, that dude is amazing. I love him. But again, at the end of the episode, which was a bummer for me, because it was gonna go down, okay? So pretty much, Hawks is trying to get Endeavor to find out about the Nomus, see if they're real, because at this point, they're all rumors. At this point. But the last second of the episode, we see one of them Nomus come in and took one of Endeavor's attacks. Point blank, straight up, didn't even face him, okay? Did not even face him. So this is going to be a hype fight. We're going to see the #1 hero right now go ham, and I want to see everything that Endeavor can do, like at full power. And I hope he gets to do that against this specific Nomu. But I'm definitely glad that the League of Villains are making their move again, because this is what I love about My Hero Academia. When they're dealing with actual villains and not doing a school festival, okay? Now, the only saving grace for my last arc, the school festival arc, was Gentle. But now this arc ain't gonna need no saving because the League of Villains is back. And that's what I'm most excited about. Definitely want to see what the future holds for Endeavor. What if he's gonna change in a good way, like be more, you know, try to get his approval rating up with the people, trying to be more warming towards the people and do more fan service. I wonder if his redemption arc is gonna begin now, and maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe that dude will be dying later, because if we're gonna get too much attention on him, oh man, you know what I mean? It's not looking too good right now. I want to see Endeavor go ham. But let's see what the future holds for him. So thank you for watching. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.